Hello guys, this is TheOneAndOnlyAnselm, and today I am bringing you some more War Thunder. Now this is just a game I got while I was playing with three of my friends, and it's actually very good. I did very well in this game. But what I want to show you guys right here, some tips and tricks I found for this map. This is Kamensk, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a map really where everything is centered around that one domination point. It's a very crucial point. In fact, it's the only point you really need to worry about on this map. And right here, I'm going after this teammate. I don't know what's wrong with the replay right now. It's been messing up recently. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. That's much better. But okay, let's see. As you saw right there, I started off combat with two people. Now I'm staying up here high. I noticed that he is flying a Hayabusa. It's a very good Japanese plane, but I can outturn it in my Ishak, and this thing is fully upgraded. So I played to my strengths. I want to try to outturn him, but I noticed they're capturing the airfield, and I'm gonna try to take out some enemies. Now, I was playing with two other teammates in this game. They did decent, but I mean, they were not like keeping all enemies off me, keeping every opponent out of the sky. Nothing of that sort. I was still having to do this largely by myself. So that's one thing a lot of people mess up on that's very easy to do is just getting tunnel vision, and it's the easiest thing to correct and the easiest thing to mess up on. It's basically where you like would see this buffalo, and even if there were like much easier, weaker targets around this buffalo, and if you were getting shot at on top of that, you would still just go after this buffalo. And that's not a smart idea. But no one was around me, no enemies, and I had teammates on me there, so that was a nice easy kill. Went ahead and took it when I could. Now notice all the fighting's over there. I'm just kind of getting the altitude again because I like being up higher than everyone. Want to always go down on someone. You don't want to ever be flying up at them like I am this guy. But I can outrun him. He's in the American starter plane, the pea shooter, and he's diving, which really helps me out. There was no way I could have got him if he would have stayed up high. But now he's pretty much finished himself off right here. He's playing to my strengths. He's in a slower plane. He needs to get down where I'm getting shot at by artillery. But instead, he just decides to try to outrun me, which not really gonna really work in a plane that has engine upgrade, an octane fuel upgrade, and air resistance upgrade, all of which just be helps me perform better than anyone else in this game. Gives me the best equipment, and then all I have to do then is take advantage of that equipment, which is very easy, very easy to do. Anyone can do this with enough time and practice. It's very simple. Now, you notice that guy shooting me right there. And now I'm trying to lead him away, trying to bring him down here. You always want to go near the ground if you're being shot at. That gives you much less of a chance to be shot at. Try to go through that smoke. Right here, I'm just running for teammates. I know I can't outrun that guy, so I think why not? I'll just outrun him. Lucky for me, he gets shot at by a couple teammates right there, and he has to peel off. Could have had tunnel vision, kept going for me, but he did the smart thing and he peeled off. Didn't really matter in the long run because we do have so many things going against him. He set himself up in a bad situation where all he could do was fail. At this point, I think I'm like 6-0 or something along that sort, but I think the end score in this game was something like 16-0. I was feeling it. You have some games every now and then where nothing's going wrong, like right there. I barely shoot the guy, get all my bullets on him, and he's dead. This guy up here, barely shoot him, that damages his fuselage. In that plane, it'll just rip it apart. But, like I've told you before, don't have tunnel vision, just go for the next guy right there. I almost get hit by a teammate right there. That could have been the end of my streak. I realize that guy's probably dead. I don't really have to go for him, but it'd be nice to go ahead and just clean up that kill. But yeah, if you're turning like that, a lot of people will make the mistake of they'll keep turning even when they're that close to the ground. Don't. Just go ahead and pull up at that point. There's no use in keeping on turning. So he goes down by a teammate's fire, and he wasn't the best. I mean, he wasn't just absolutely horrible bad, but he wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, let's see. I'm going after this buffalo right here because it is the biggest threat to our team in the position it is. It's right over the airfield and it's a tier 1 plane. Compared with a bunch of their reserves, which are really, once you get down to it, knocking reserves out of the air is the easiest thing to do in the game. So this guy right here, he didn't peel off fast enough, and I just light him up. That basically makes it to where his own momentum tears his wings off. Sorry for that. Now, the Kingfisher, another piece of crap airplane. I'll take out it, and now I just try to outrun that guy. I realize, yeah, I'm outrunning him. Right there, I get him with that missile. Didn't really have a need for them in this game because there were no bombers. Now, I think I can outturn these people, is what I'm thinking going into it, and luckily they are the Japanese reserve airplanes. They're very hard to get the nose on the target. So there we go, kill another guy with our rockets. Just always keep that nose pointed forward. I'm trying to go near the tree line to get these guys off me, but I just can't seem to shake them. Right there, they get taken off, and now I'm just going for some more easy kills. They're chasing teammates, not paying me any attention, and there's another 2 kills. There's another easy kill. Really? There's another easy kill. He just kind of was lined up for me automatically. I didn't have to do anything there. So here's another Ishak. It is showing you I'm not just in a game beating up on noobs. I'm actually in a game with people who have some decent stuff. So take out that guy fairly easily. Now this Ishak right here, I just need to finish him off, and I'm pretty much set. Now I'll take out his rudder there. He's pretty much dead, and that's some acrobatic crap right there. I dodge his burning plane. But now I have a pea shooter shooting at me. Luckily my teammate comes and just scoops up the kill. I do believe that was one of my friends. I kinda got him to help me while I was reloading. But yeah, this game, it was one of those games where I was just feeling it. Everything was going right, all my shots were hitting. I was getting help from teammates when I needed it. I was avoiding people when I needed to. But as you can see right here, I'm just getting altitude, going for that Kingfisher up there because he's one of their last people in the air, if not the last in the air, and that's the only person we need to kill to win the game. Now, if I'm correct, the OS2U, it is a swordfish, and no, that's the Kingfisher, my bad. The Kingfisher's not nearly as bad as the swordfish. The swordfish is the worst thing in the game. So this plane right here that I'm going against, don't know why he was trying to do a dive with it. I mean, roll with it. That's the stupidest thing you can do in those sort of planes. But yeah, not playing to the strengths of his plane. That's the one thing you have to do in this game. You have to know what your plane is good at, and you have to play to that. You can't just do stupid stuff that's not gonna get you going good. So just try to circle around him. I know he can't go up here like that, and we dodge out of it fairly easily. There he is behind me. I'm just gonna ignore him because I know once again I can't outrun this guy. There's no reason to try to turn around at that moment and give him a nice easy target. But I noticed he's out of ammo. He shot way too much trying to get me when he was too far away, and now when he is close, he couldn't really get me. So as he reloads, once again, just barrel roll out of the way. He'll lose speed much faster than you will since he is in a biplane. He's getting some good hits. As you can see, my wings are kinda tearing up, but at this point it's too little too late. His team cannot support him. He goes up like that in a biplane, he's pretty much finished. He was actually probably the best pilot on the team. Got the closest to taking me out to any of them. But we just have numbers at this point. They have spent the whole game absolutely being horrible, so you can't just come back at the end and expect to do good. So I try to pull off some fancy flying here, trying to get some evasive maneuvers and just get that guy taken care of. So notice he finally peels off of me, and that's the last mistake he's gonna make. I get to come around, but before I can get the kill, my teammates go ahead and wrap it up. And now I'm just kind of chilling down here. Notice, oh, there's a guy over there. Maybe I can sneak in another kill before the game's over. And I think you guys, knowing how good this game was going for me, I think you kind of knew that another kill had to be on the way. So right there, take out his oil tank. He can still fly with that. It's not hard to fly without an oil tank, but these incendiary bullets, they catch the oil tank on fire. And that was the end of him. So that's something always nice you can do right there. I just use my remaining rockets to take out those ground units, and that's the game pretty much. It's just basically me flying, reloading, looking for the last enemy. I believe there was one guy hidden somewhere in the clouds that we couldn't find. I'm not quite sure where he was. To see the flak or the anti-air shooting at him, and I think, well, maybe he's up this way. And there he is, right up there, in a D3A1. That's a nice little Japanese bomber. It's not good, but it's not the worst bomber you can get at level 2. So we have a teammate going up for him, and I do believe he gets him here. But that's gonna bring the game to a close, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you could please leave a like on this video, it really helps me out a lot. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, costs you nothing, and it really supports me, and you guys get great content on a daily basis. This has been the one and only Anselm. Hope you guys have a great day as I kill this last D3A1, and I'm out.